just playing Monopoly and I still don't own a house. Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. Housewives of Atlanta season 10 has finally come to a close. Boring season, lackluster season. I've probably said this so many times that y'all probably feel like I'm repeating myself. But Real Housewives of Atlanta season 10 really left us with nothing to ask. The only question that some of us may have is what is going to go forward with this situation with Porsha and Kandi? Are we going to ever be able to mend this? Or in the next season, is Kandi going to continue to walk up to conversation and ask what Porsha is doing? Girl, let's go and get into this recap. Porsha, who can play that game? Porsha is doing promotion for a Two Can Play That Game stage play. Girl, she looked like she was really cute. I wish I would have kind of went seeing some of the little clips and stuff. It seemed like it was It seemed like it was cool. You saw Vivica Fox. She was pooching, doing all that type of stuff on the radio show they doing there, honey. I mean, just like, I'm just glad that Porsha has a storyline other than that baby vegan bull crap. Eva is planning her Halloween party / birthday party, girl, and she want all the kids to come out. And everybody like, girl, you sure you gonna invite such and such? So Kandi like, you gonna invite Porsha? Kandi, what is your problem? What is your ultimate problem with Porsha? If there's a problem, why do you keep bringing her up? I think in every scene you walked up and you said something about Porsha. I don't know if the producers told you to do that or whatever it is, but every time I turned around, you were bringing Porsha's name up. You said something to Eva about it. She said, yeah, girl, I'm invited her. I'm invited everybody. Everybody can come. I don't have an issue with any of these ladies. So, you know, that's what it is. So NeNe, Eva, and Cynthia are out, you know, shopping for costumes or whatever. Girl, none of y'all are buying anything out of there, honey. I think Eva walked out there with like a cane or something. Like, girl, y'all ain't using none of these props and stuff for the show, like for y'all Halloween stuff. Girl, y'all ain't using none to cut the crap. So they used this time to just, you know, talk about who is invited to the Halloween party. And Eva says, girl, I'm inviting Kim, I'm inviting Porsha, this and that. And NeNe said, well, you know what? I need to talk to Porsha and, you know, tell her that she needs to apologize to the whole group. I want you all to tell me, does Porsha owe everybody in the group an apology? I want everybody to come in and we're gonna do a poll, honey. Does Porsha owe everybody in the group an apology, or does she need to continue to apologize to Kandi forever and a day, maybe 20 years? Maybe they'll go on a Real Housewives Atlanta reunion tour or something. Maybe it'll be something. Maybe NeNe will headline it. Maybe NeNe will have a new wig or something. Maybe she'll look like George Jefferson. Maybe she'll look like George Washington. We don't know. But does Porsha owe everybody an apology? Because I honestly don't believe she owes anybody an apology but Kandi. I don't think she has to apologize to anybody. But NeNe said she's going to do that. And Cynthia said, girl, if you do it, don't drop a bomb on her. Make sure that you know, like, you talk to her about that. And it doesn't seem like NeNe is just not understanding what it is. Because NeNe, if you're going to go by that logic, like I said in my earlier video, you might need to apologize to all those people in the crowd who you may have offended when you made that Uber comment. Like, you need to apologize to everybody. So, girl, I don't know what it is your issue with that. I don't get it. 10 years in the game and Sheree still built on this house. She has finally finished her basement, girl. Girl, the Red Cross has set up camp at her house because it's just been through all types of stuff, girl. It's just been through all types of pain, rain, dust, ants, you name it. Sheree invites all the girls over. Well, she said she invited, you know, NeNe, but NeNe couldn't come. She had something going on, but, you know, we think you would be free because you got fired and stuff, so I don't know, girl. She didn't show up. But you had Kandi show up, and you had Cynthia show up. And, you know, don't get me wrong, Sheree inside of her house looks really cute. I like the inside of Sheree's house. I wish Sheree's fashions matched her house, okay? But it probably does in so many ways. But the inside of the basement looks sickening as hell. Kandi says she don't see nothing but money. She must be out here selling plenty of books. Kandi basically saying, girl, how did you get this money? She got this money because she's been on Housewives. She's been back on Housewives for the last, 2-3 years or whatever since I've been in Atlanta. She has came back. Y'all know, you know, I spotted Sheree out here selling $5 footlongs and $5 pictures and stuff with your phone. Remember that. So, girl, she just sold a couple of books. She just sold some pictures, girl. She just sold some flat tummy teas. So she got her tea and she, you know, finally finished building this house. I just don't understand what took so long. But Kandi was being very shady. I thought that was funny because we know, like, Sheree, we know that this house that you have doesn't support the income that you got coming in. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. Sheree got Cynthia and Kandi, you know, girl, I got this app and, you know, you just invite these folks, girl. So I'm thinking that Priv, P-R-I-V, has also gave, you know, Sheree a check to pay for the house because she sure had them folks come in there and did your toes and do whatever. It's a cute app. Would I probably be interested? I don't know. Probably if y'all gave me a check, I'd probably cheese all up and down Instagram, probably with it. If it's a real out that really works, because I'm not actually interested in selling no bull crap. So Sheree tells the girls that, so Sheree tells Cynthia and Kandi that, you know, the word around the street is Kenya. So Sheree shares that, you know, word around the street is that Porsha doesn't feel that Sheree is supportive or Sheree is a friend like this. She feels like that she can't trust anybody. And Sheree said, girl, I've been out here doing all this and that. Like, I've been out here rooting for you and sticking up for you, and this is how you feel? So Kandi thought it was her time to shine and say, girl, I told y'all about her. I told y'all she do her friends like that. Ain't nobody checking for her. And then Cynthia was like, well, you know, I don't know. Cynthia was probably neutral with the situation. But I was interested to see who shared this information with Sheree about that. Like, I was interested. We come to find out later on that it was Shamia. Shamia, I got some words for you coming soon, boo. So we at the play, girl. Everybody turned up and Porsha up there, rubbing against some tray, and it's cute. Vivica Fox up there, and Kenya Moore is in the crowd just shading the hell out of Vivica and saying that Porsha's playing the same person that she is in real life. So, girl, I don't know. Maybe Kenya was probably mad that she didn't get a chance to be on no stage play, considering the small roles she had in a couple of movies and stuff. I mean, what did she play in? She played in something, I can't remember. She was like, are you gonna leave me? Or something. I just can't remember. Okay, that's where I remember you from. But Kenya was being shady as hell. I enjoyed her. Cynthia and Kenya going to show up and supporting Porsha. That was really cute. Sheree said she wasn't going because she had got their tea, and she just like, girl, I ain't fucking with Porsha this week. So we get to the Halloween party, and let me tell you something, these costumes had me screaming. Let's go down the list. Kenya and her sister Lauren's, you know, the Devil's Words bride costumes from, I don't know, Kato's or something. I ain't like it. I wanted something else. I mean, it was cute, it was lame. Who else? Kandi had on, you know, the blood of Chucky mixed with the person who carried around balloon. Kandi, that first of all, that wasn't even the right balloon. She had a balloon that was like circle. I think the balloon that what's his name had was like this. I don't know what shape you call that, girl, because I can't even get out of elementary algebra. So girl, I don't know what shape that is. But who else had Cynthia's outfit? Came in as 50 Cent. Cynthia turned me on. She had the movement. She had everything. It was just, she was giving me trade down. She was giving me trade down. And I know it's easy for Cynthia to get their beard sprayed on because that is something they pride doing in Atlanta, Georgia. Everybody has a spray on beard in Atlanta, Georgia, girl. You cannot let the boys sleep on your cheeks and stuff because they will leave their whole DNA and somebody else's DNA all on your sheets. So girl, you can't do that. And girl, if you ain't careful, you gotta be careful with the kids too, because they be trying to eat cookout and come over your house too and leave some excess DNA. But that's a whole nother story for another day. But Cynthia, I love everything about Cynthia. She just gave it to me. Kenya came in as, you know, the dark angel or whatever. I didn't know what it was, but they said she was a Victoria's Secret angel or whatever, like model. I was like, it was cute for her. You know, it was sitting right. She looked pretty. What else? Our girl Eva is dressed down, well, down with a D, not down with a Z. She had on the Cleopatra thing, and I was like, okay, I feel it like she had really about it, but I feel like Cleopatra, if you're gonna really do it, I'm gonna need y'all to really go out here and look for some stuff and really piece some stuff together. Not buying shit from China and putting pieces on. But you know, girl, we had Sheree come in, and Sheree stopped at one of these Tougaloo Boogaloo boutiques and stuff, and she got her a little sheer dress or outfit or whatever. Put some type of dinner plate from Walmart on her chest and had her hair out, some type of necklace or something. Like she had ripped something off of somebody's chandelier at Piccadilly or something, and just put it around. And girl, she walking around here like a tight ass version of Sailor Moon. Moon Prism Dust, because that's what your house is built on top of. Sheree, you came in like a wrecking ball and you didn't wreck nothing else but your credit. You looked an absolute fool. Your whole Cleopatra, girl, the Cleopatra that you were serving us start with a C instead of a K, okay? And Sheree, much tap dancing you do around Kim, you should know how to spell anything with a K, okay? But girl, you looked a fool. That outfit was dry. You looked like Hagrid's ex-wife. Like she didn't do anything for me. Sheree, you just don't know how to dress. You might as well just came in with a mortgage sign and some sweatpants and dressed up as you, as yourself. Sheree Wigfield. Coming soon, girl. Like, girl, you should just did that because Sheree, you ain't serve us nothing. Marlo, girl, I love your Baps outfit. I felt like it was a representation of your true form. Okay, you are like Frieza, your final form, girl. You had your final form, and this man had paid for you to be in a final form. You had a, you know, old rich, old white man sitting next to you. He probably wasn't rich. He probably was a Uber driver. You just said, hey, come on in with me. You white and you right, so come on, let's be a part of this night. Girl, you did that. Had the white man came in. Now, your hair piece, everything you had to go to. She was looking shiny, girl, like you had just got her out the pawn shop. Girl, I know you had some mood rings to go with it, too. But you look good. You look good, Marlo. I liked it. I was here for it. I just felt like you just really took time to really put an outfit outfit together, and it was just the tea. Like Marlo, to be honest, out of everybody, when it came to like styling and putting it together, it was the best one out of all of it. You can tell that Marlo went all out, girl. She said, girl, I am embodying this girl from BAP, so let me be what I am destined to be. Simply Marlo LLC. Girl, I'm rhyming today. Come on, Maya Angelou. Kim came in as a bunny with Botox. I guess it was cute. Her husband came in dressed as Hugh Hefner. I guess that's why Hugh Hefner died shortly after that. Girl, it's just, girl, it was just a mess. It was just white. Just white. Just nothing exciting about it. So Sheree finds time to address Porsha and the situation and stuff that she heard. And she said, you know, girl, like, I need to know what's going on because I've heard some things that you said that you don't, you know, you ain't feeling me. You feel like you can't trust me or none of the ladies. You feel like you can't trust me or any of the ladies. And, you know, I feel like I've been there for you. And Sheree has been there taking up for Porsha. You know, she has, like, held the girls accountable. It's like, y'all kind of do be kind of bullying on her and picking on her. And Sheree kind of pissed off by that. Now I believe that Sheree, you could have did a better job of supporting her, but I think you did an all right job. You know, you did the same thing with Kim. So it's just like, girl, you get on the side with Kim. And the fact that you choose the white woman over a black girl, I ain't here for your ass, Sheree. This is the second episode that you done pissed me off. So Sheree is telling Porsha, she said, girl, I ain't feeling it. And Lauren said, girl, Lauren, her sister going off and saying, well, da-da-da-da, this and that. So Shamia comes in, girl. Shamia, they really don't care about you that much. You wasn't even mic'd up. They had to tell you to come up to be a part of the conversation. You doing everything necessary for you to be a part of this season, and that folks are just not here for you. And come to find out, you sharing a text message that you and your friend, you know, were having, and you showed it to somebody else. Like, that was garbage. Like, I felt like Porsha was confiding you, telling you that was right after the trip, come to find out. And then you shared that text message with Sheree. You could have told her, like, you know, Porsha kind of feel like that y'all ain't, you know, there for her. But you showed the text message, so Porsha, I hope you handle that accordingly. But Shamia just really ain't shit. To me, Shamia, the S in your name stands for shit, because you full of, like, that just was not cool. And Sheree popping off, and Lauren popping off, and girl, Kim trying to insert her mayonnaise in and saying, hold up now, what? We need to dress somebody off some character. Porsha said, girl, you need to be the last one, honey. Calm down, tone your tits down. I'm so glad that Porsha held her own. She got it together, and she said, girl, I'm done with this conversation. I'm out. We leaving, honey. We gone. So NeNe pulls Porsha to the side and says, girl, I need to talk to you. Lauren said, girl, it's about to be a mess. Lauren leaving. NeNe said, you know, girl, like, you can tell that NeNe was about to start talking about the apology situation, and Marlo bring her drunk ass, her shining, you know, shining, all that go-to that white man gave you. Girl, she just ready to talk shit, and she says, Porsha, you know, we had a drunk experience. You was on there, Henny, I was on the vodka, and, you know, I just, like, it seemed like Marlo was about to apologize, and I was kind of here for it. But Porsha knew what it was bull crap, and she just said, girl, she was just like, stand off, and she was like, girl, I ain't interested. It's like, I'm just not. And that wasn't the time. I felt like if Marlo truly wanted to apologize to Porsha, she would have pulled her to the side and said, hey, you know, this is just two women. Let me just tell you that I apologize for that. But you were being messy, and you were drunk, and Porsha felt their energy, and she moved her shoulder. She was just like, girl, this is my defense mechanism. I saw it. I've been there before. And NeNe allowed that stuff to go on. She did not stop nobody. She didn't say nothing. Marlo kept being petty. Porsha left. Marlo is literally chasing her down. This is the second time that Marlo has chased Porsha. And none of y'all are holding Marlo accountable for her actions. NeNe, how dare you with this George Washington toupee tell somebody they need to be held accountable, girl? How dare you? Like, NeNe, you allow stuff to go on. If it's somebody you like, you won't say anything. But if it's somebody you don't like, you feel like it's necessary for you to address the situation. And your friend has constantly been trash. Marlo is trash, and you've not said anything about it. Nobody's addressed it. It was messy. Now, if Porsche would have turned around and said, y'all would have been looking at her crazy. Marlo, let me tell you something. That would have been me, girl. Your wig would have been tugged. Matter of fact, it would have been blew off, girl. Your wig would have been in Wakanda playing around because you would have need some protection. You don't put your hands on folks like that. That was just trash. I did not like that. And Marlo did that. I'm not really surprised that Marlo did it because Marlo, that's just in her character. That's just her nature. She wants to be a part of the conversation, and she wants to be ruling the nation. And the only nation she ruling is white cock. Girl, I almost forgot when NeNe came in as the roach, Kim lips were about to hit the floor. Girl, NeNe, that was funny. NeNe, you win plenty of brownie points with me with that, because that was funny as hell, girl. NeNe came in with Greg as the Roach and the Roach Inspector, child. It was so damn funny. Like, girl, Kim wig was about to be blew off and her lips hit the ground and Croy was mad. That's how you turn some stuff around. Like, girl, make them white folks mad, girl. Oh, Kim was so damn mad, honey. Oh, she was so pressed. Boots, child. That's what you deserve, Kim. NeNe did get a chance to pull Porsha aside and tell her, like, girl, you need to apologize and this and that. And Porsha said, girl, I'm not apologizing. Like, I'm just not doing it. And NeNe kind of a little bit upset. But my thing is, NeNe, if you said you Porsha's big sister, you feel like you know, she's coming around, you didn't even show up to her play. Like, you didn't even show up to her play. If Kenya showed up to play, you could have showed up. But you just ain't, that ain't you. That's not in you. You don't want to be that girl big sister. You don't want to be anything. You just want to be the puppet master. But you clearly not the puppet master in these jobs where you keep getting fired from them, okay? But overall, this season is Real Housewives of Atlanta. Season 10, I'll give her a D-, denied. We're gonna do some restructuring, some reorganizing, because y'all didn't have I didn't have any questions this season about anything. I feel like I didn't get a chance to learn anything new about these women. We've been following some of them for 10 years, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We're finna do the countdown with Beyonce. It was an alright season finale. I thought it was funny towards the end. Eva, do I want Eva to come back? Probably not. Eva can just stay where she at. I'm interested in her to reunion because she's pregnant. She's gonna look cute. We can keep NeNe. Kenya, she can be brought to the forefront if she's gonna let us know about her husband. Who else can go? Porsha can go, but she got to find another story. Like, I don't give a damn about her eating Brussels sprouts. Shamir, she's too thirsty for the peach. She's too thirsty for the peach. And that could be a good thing. Marlo, give her some money so she can stop riding on these white men and stuff. Because she was up there drunk and high off white cock. So she had no idea what was going on. Kandi, we can sit her down in the back. I mean, we don't know anything else about Kandi. But y'all do stay tuned for my Reading the Menu review on OLG. Coming soon to y'all, honey. Only on kingareese.com. But like I said, it was alright. We're going to talk about it a little bit more. Make sure you stay in tune to the podcast coming up this Tuesday for theculturepodcast.com. Check out kingareese.com, content for the culture. I love y'all, honey. Tell me what y'all thought about this season finale. Did she give y'all anything? Are y'all excited about the reunion? Reunion do look like it's going to be kind of interesting, but that's always with the stuff. But I'm interested in NeNe going to task on Kim and her new face. Tell me what y'all think, and I'll talk to y'all later on tonight. Bye.
What the fuck is this? I don't give a fuck that your nigga car not, bitch.